All right, Council. I'm gonna do y'all's a little ass backwards. Right? Okay. I didn't get no song for y'all. That shit is weird. Like it just went blank. I seen one of y'all call me y'all baby hair, so y'all got a ponytail on top of y'all with the hair wrapped around it though, y'all. Right? So that's about it. Um Standing in the mirror. So that's about it though. So I'm gonna pull from the Archangel Power Tarot because it said the unknown. So I don't know if you are in a period of your life where you feel like you don't know what it is that you should do or shouldn't do. I'm gonna just pull 3 cards for this and see what the mood talking about before we get into the read. I was trying to look for the sacred deck. I don't know what the fuck they is because I could have used it at the bottom. All right, look like y'all in the unknown period. Ooh, okay. One move. They really do. It's awkward because I'm saying, like, I don't already know Leos after this, though. That's weird. I'm saying, I know Leos song after this. 6 of Wands. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, and promotions. That's what it is. Hold on. Let me get one more. Bam. I said 3. You got divine guidance. The search for a meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Yes, that's where you are. That makes sense. Let's see. You got 3 of Cups. You got 3 of Raphaels. Reason to celebrate a community of friends. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children. The 9 of Gabriel, so one of y'all could be pregnant. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for anything possible. Environmental activism. 3 of Pentacles. Do what you love. A time for great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. This is where y'all are. Y'all in the unknown. Y'all feel like this right here to where y'all separate these particular periods. It comes down to a state of happiness. Is do I chase my dreams or goals? I get the accolades. I get the state of success. But what is that I genuinely need? I got love coming up. I got friendships coming up. I don't know if I want this though. Do I want to be celebrated? I got love coming in. I got a baby coming in. But what is it that I do? Y'all look at this as 3 different paths that you should choose. So let's see what's going on here. No, that's that on there. Y'all ain't getting a while. No, that's that. Cause I don't talk shit about you on the internet. That shit's embarrassing. Sorry, I got cards all up under here. Yeah, y'all choose these as 3 different paths. So we're just gonna put you a couple cards up under here and see what's going on. Then we'll just pull from the what you call that? Cause this ain't community of friends. Might be fucking around with a Pisces, or you may feel like Pisces, or you could be in the unknown though. Cause like I said, Pisces season really was out here like that bitch ain't your friend. This motherfucker fake. That, like Pisces came in through the door. Like I told you, go watch that energy reading. That shit is an hour long. Pisces season came in and was like, that hoe not your friend. That bitch be talking about you behind your back. That nigga don't look like Pisces season was snatching the boots. I was like, I don't think I want to watch this. I think like the first 5 minutes, if I was on my computer, audio probably was trash. So just bear with it. First 5 minutes, though. But I'm telling you, that shit is juicy on the end. All right. So let's go. Let's see why you feel like this is the unknown. Right? Because you got environmental activism. I did say that, though. It could be Mother Gaia, though. Some of y'all may want to buy a plant, get a plant or something of those natures and start growing. Tended to that, though. Right? Probably want to create your own state of garden. But with the 3 of Pentacles, though, you got research and other things that's necessarily coming up now. So we're going to get out of that, though. Ooh. All right. Let's see where y'all going with this, though. That's it. All right. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, if that's anything too, that's a creative block for some of y'all though. Knight of Cups is a very self-interested energy though, where some of y'all that's the unknown though. But with the Knight of Cups, it can also be pushing agendas and pushing certain situations for your well-being and not the purpose of anybody else. Knight of Cups can also be someone who could be very it could be emotional burnout to me, especially when it comes up to it's giving off like the emotional burnout, like I'm taking on too much. This is what it is. Like I'm partying, I'm engaging, I'm participating in certain sexual activities, mental activities, whatever it is. It served me for now, but it doesn't serve me anymore. Ooh, what's it up under there? Is that the oh no, that's the Three of Wands up under here. And then it's the Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's being in a bind. All right. Three of Cups. Let's see where y'all separate these. We got Ten of Cups being in reverse. So we got the World card here with the Five of Wands, the Magician, and also the Ten of Pentacles. A community of friends. That's why. Because some of y'all ain't got no friends. Some of y'all realistically ain't got no friends, and some of y'all been trying to make friends a month with your family members, and some of y'all scared to go out and find you your own friends. Some of y'all been hanging with your sister, your cousin, your poo-poo, Ray, all their ass for so long that you don't even know how to go out and make your own damn friends or coexist with other people. That is a particular problem. On the flip side here, when it comes down to celebrating, the problem is, though, some of y'all could have been around each other for so long that the problem is that y'all don't know. Like, you know how you be loyal to people for so long that you recognize, like, yo, this motherfucker is toxic. And he can even be your family members and stuff like that. You kind of like, damn, this shit is kind of toxic. Like, what do they do, right? Because the Magician card being here, this is only how far that you could get into situations, though. This could be whether it's for bad or for good, manipulating particular situations. Some of y'all that is spiritual groups where y'all be hanging into, whether it's their style of practices, whether this is getting over on people, finessing certain people, or like their way of life, though. And it looks like this has been a long time, though, because it's like, oh, this has benefited me to a certain experience. But then when it comes down to the Ten of Cups and the World card, to other people, there's a state of toxicity. So some of y'all could be this World card. This could be a better view of a situation, though, to where you could be looking at family matters, emotional matters, or work matters, or coexisting in the same space where it's kind of like, yeah, this shit ain't gonna work out. Like, whether it's hanging with certain people or a state of relationships or people, like it's this point where you like, yeah, this not gonna work out. Like, it's just there though. Like, I don't know. Like, have y'all ever, you know how like that meme do? Because some people just be saying it. Like, have y'all ever went to go chill with somebody and you knew the last time when you went to go chill? Ooh, that's up under my nail. Let me know. Have you ever went to go chill with somebody and you knew the last time you went over there? You was like, this is the last time I'm gonna chill with them. Like, you see how this girl looking, and she just like, like, look how she looking at that Ten of Cups, right? They just don't know. For some of y'all, that's you that could be in a lover's quarrel type situation, especially when it comes down to this Three of Cups. You know, y'all be trying to finagle a whole three-way or a love affair, and it seems like this is really genuinely toxic. Some of y'all, it could be the facade that somebody plays on social media, and then when it comes down to social media, this is the actual real experience. So for some of y'all, you could be looking like, this shit is ass. Like, I'm saying, somebody's just looking like this, though, especially with this Magician and the Ten of Pentacles here, though, for real. I do kind of feel like if there's any type of, because y'all just getting out of place of, because I feel like if there's friends, groups, people, relationship, whatever you got going on, especially with any third-party activity, the problem is y'all just got out of a space to where y'all around there in the unknown to where, okay, I think this will work. We just stop arguing. I think that fits. So it's sampling shit. Just so somebody won't be out here, they sampling shit, trying to figure out what actually works instead of intuitively seeing that like none of this shit works. So it just feels like that though. That's why y'all in the unknown. Now we go to the Nine of Gabriel, where I said some of y'all, this is buying a plant. This could be you got three. It's how you want to do it though. Some of y'all just look at this as separate or involving them, because I feel like the only reason why you're looking at anything separate in your life goes back to these Three of Cups. So it could be certain friends and people you involve yourself with, or relationships, because some of y'all be trying to take everybody with you or go every place with these particular people, especially they've been in a part of your life for a long time. And sometimes it ain't about leaving somebody behind. It's just certain shit that they can't do that you can do. And if it's friends, if it's a relationship, as you can see, where they have been apart, because there is a difference with somebody who's been around for a long time versus the Ten of Cups, to where like that's just how he is. We just argue and fight. Well, if you argue and fight, y'all can make up. Some people can understand that when you're going in a certain direction, whether this is love, finances, career, emotional support, and your spiritual journey, they'll be there though. right? But realistically, sometimes when you're going through that awakening and you start looking back and you start seeing like, I can't take none of these motherfuckers with me, right? So that's that. Now let's go here. We got the Nine of Cups and the Empress, and I said somebody might be pregnant. We got the Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and then we got the Hierophant. Ooh, you got environmental activism. Who is this? One of y'all is a rule breaker. Could be a revolutionist here, right? So y'all want to make your own rules and go as you go with this particular things though, but this is lack of patience that's being able to stick to anything though here. Y'all got certain seeds that's coming in though, and I feel like it's watering them. So some of y'all this is a fluctuating energy. Hold up. This is a fluctuating energy because let's just say, for instance, if you're so used to being in your masculine energy, that's what the problem is. If you are in your feminine energy to where like divine is saying, I gave you this, you can do this, and you can be able to prosper here, that's uncomfortable for some of y'all. Some of y'all don't even know that though. On the flip side here, when it comes to a state of where it comes down to friendship, relationships, or certain people where you hear me say, find your own way because you got 2 3s, you got a lot of 3s coming up on this board, man. The problem is though, what they do, you don't want to do. But you see what necessarily works for them, so now you think it's gonna work for you. That's the issue. That's the issue because some of y'all don't want to get out and get more connected back to your roots and find out what it is that you have going on though here. For some of y'all, if you have this, I won't conform, there's no way I would do this, I will do this, we'll go make your own damn way. Somebody does not want them to go make their own way at all though. For some of y'all, especially if there is a state of marriages, relationships, or where somebody's like, no, let's have an open relationship. You kind of like, I don't want to have an open relationship. Go be with somebody who want to be in a monogamous relationship, right? Or, you know, it's kind of like, I don't want it. Somebody want to do business a certain way. I don't want to do business with you. I can do it this way, right? You can say no. So that seems like it's a particular issue. Somebody saying like it's a marriage opportunity or something that's coming up yet though. But some of y'all, this is weird. Somebody is marrying somebody, right? But this is somebody in a spiritual commitment with they mama. Boom, boom, boom. And it could be male or female. Boom, boom. Well, I'm telling you, this is somebody that's in a spiritual commitment with their mama. They is. Look at this though, because if there's a marriage or something that's here, like they tied to them. They're not tied to themselves. They tied to them. So you could be in a relationship like that where the third party could come up with somebody's mama, father, cousin, baby mama, baby daddy, like all them in a relationship. So it could be that though, and that could be a problem, especially if you want to be in a marriage or you want to be proposed to or you want somebody to love you, you want somebody to be in a relationship with you, you want all those particular things at best though, right? So that's it. On the flip side here though, somebody is trying to offer you something, but I feel like what they're trying to offer you something is just like, oh no, go along with this. I don't like it. I don't like it, right? I don't like it. I don't like it. Somebody's like, oh no, we're gonna do this. I don't want to. I'm good. No, it's okay, right? Okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. And then you got the Three of Pentacles. Do what you love. Period. We got the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. We also got the Judgment, the Three of Cups being reversing the Lovers. Then I say some of y'all was gonna have to cut off somebody, someone, something. If somebody was in a third party arrangement, it doesn't have to be cheating, but somebody was spiritually tethered or connected to a person. Would that say do what you love? You got the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. The problem is if you do what you love, you only seeing it just because of state of value and you get into money just because you like, well, I'm gonna do this because I know so and so doing this and they get money. You're not gonna like that. You're not gonna like that. You're gonna lose your passion like genuinely really quick though. With the Eight of Pentacles here and also the Nine of Pentacles though, where you trying to Because it looks like somebody trying to find their way and find their passion as well, though. But at the same time, whatever it is that they're working on, they only doing it because it only pushed them in a state of money. For some of y'all, the person who could be trying to shower you, give you something, or do something into a particular nature, it just feels like they could be very money minded. So there could be a difference in how you deal with certain things here. I do kind of feel like if there's a state of relationship here, some of y'all goes back to this person where it say do what you love. It feel like the person you're in a relationship, like they can sway you. Ugh. If you're in If you're in a relationship, though, it seems like this particular person can sway your opinions to anything, or people who you love. Like they can sway you. I don't like that. Because it's like, where do you stand? Where's your values? Where is your moral compass? Where is it at, though, right? Because of this 3 of Cups, some of y'all trying to because some of y'all could be coming at the point of where you trying to finally make the decisions that is for you, and you feel like you got to drop. Here's the thing. Because it's weird, you got to know who for you and who not for you. That's where it say reason to celebrate, commitments, all this other stuff, right? You drop one situation. You get focused on yourself to do the things that it is that you need to be, that you need to do, or whatever it is that whatever spirit told you you need to do, what you feel like you need to do, right? Then on the flip side here, you leave that alone. Start working. Start doing the shit you need to do. Start being a little bit more hateful, residual, and all this particular shit. Then, bam, look, here come love that come right back up. After you only been working, because it seems like when that judgment card comes in, it's like one of y'all at this point where I don't want to know about y'all sex life and this 3-way experience. I don't want to know about your one-night stands. I don't want to know about none of that, right? I'm trying to keep it this way because the conversation going this way. But for some of y'all, when you get to the state of mind where you just been working and you've been working so hard for something you've been trying to build up, and you've been trying to get these particular things that it is you need, and once you leave this state of a relationship or whoever this person is behind, to where like it was stuck to you or attached to you in that form, that's when you get love, right? Or on the flip side here, when they say do what you love, some of y'all can't do what you love because somebody else been doing what you love, and you feel like that. Whether you like, well, they already doing it, so I don't want to do it. Why do I have to do it? They already did it, right? And then on the flip side here, this could just be cheating, though, right? And that's why I said that's supposed to be holding you back, though, because somebody was cheating on you. You could have been cheating on somebody else, right? Holding on to that energy and that sacral, and now you kind of like, well, I don't know what it is I want to do. You put it out of that one, right? Because I don't know about your sex life. I don't. Okay, let's see what else comes out. I don't. Yeah. We got 6 of Cups upright. The Devil. Let me find out you fucking around with a Pisces. Might be fucking with a Pisces. This came out 2 ways. 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups. 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups. It was sideways. I'm going to read them both ways. Let me find out you fucking with a Pisces. Or somehow you energetically attached to one, because, baby, y'all kind of got the same shit going on. Might be fucking the same person. Yep. That's exactly what it is. And I don't talk shit about you on the internet. That shit's embarrassing. Everything. Okay, now we got the 6 of Cups, the Devil card. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the 2 of Swords to freedom. Some of y'all are finally finding out the truth about a past relationships or yourself. I did say somebody was spiritually connected or tethered to a particular person. Now, some of y'all, this could be a past lover or ex-lover or a sexual experience or some third-party arrangement, whatever it is that's coming up. Seemed like it want to come back in your life after your ass became free. Did you hear me say that, though? But it seemed like your past got a little bit more hold on you, though, for some of y'all. It's an emotional state that got a hold on one of y'all. But at the same time, though, it feels like it's a state of belief. And what the hell y'all got going on? Yeah, one of y'all pregnant, because I feel like I was saying I'm about to throw up. One of y'all pregnant. That's you. I knew it was you. One of y'all pregnant. One of y'all pregnant. Not me though. All right, we got 7 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. I'm sorry. That's it. I told you that 7 of cups and that 10 of wands. That's what y'all have been doing though. That 6 of cups. I tell you, it's whatever it is in your past. You've been constantly moving off that paradigm. If you constantly been doing like paradigm leaps, quantum leaps, like they say on that commercial. Have you been constantly playing around in that spirit realm? Some of y'all got some entities attached to your ass, and that's where your ass is drained. Whatever it is where you feel like in a place of where it could be memorabilia, or you feel like I've been through this before, or whatever it is, especially y'all in them spiritual circles, baby, you already know what you've been through. It's just the fact of the matter. You don't want to keep pushing. You done bit off more than you could chew, especially if there's a relationship with a person. Some of y'all could feel like y'all drained. Here, especially when it come down to, because this could be like substances, a state of abuse, or relationships where somebody's like, oh no, this can work. We can really make this work. You got 2 clarity cards. You got clarity in your mind, and you got clarity in your emotions, and you also got 10 of wands. You clear about the burden that you picked up. You clear about taking on too much that you can bite. We see it another way though. This is where, oh no, we can start again. We do this. But look at the fairy tale though. You still got a clear decision. Either way if we flip it, because I saw you fill out sideways. Shit. You still got the clear decision that's made, clear understanding, clarity in the mind about the emotions or the particular experiences where somebody doing something to tug on your heartstrings, play on you, and make you feel like a fool. You still got clarity either way. So the decision, whatever you're going through, is on you though. Then we also got the 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Temperance. You already know. Yeah, you already know, especially with a relationship. As a partner, baby, you would reap whatever benefits you could off of it, though. Some of y'all just about coming clean. It's about coming clean. I'm sorry. It's it. Whatever hold you back emotionally, mentally, spiritually, this is about coming clean. Because whatever it is that you don't come clean with, and this don't have to be about this ain't giving me like legalities. I'm talking about coming clean about how you feel in a particular situation. That's what's going to give you the reason to be able to move forward, because some of y'all view like 3 different individual paths when it's clearly not 3 different individual paths. You just got other people where I say you could be spiritually or tethered to some type of Pisces, because Pisces had the same thing going on. But you got Pisces in your chart because you got 3 of Cups, 9 of Wands, and we also got the goddamn 3 of Pentacles. This is celebrating a sense of behavior pattern, especially if there are certain people who believe in being emotionally defensive. Always, no, you get back up and you try again. You keep trying the same things over and over and over again to where you have a state of no emotional fulfillment. Right? Where you constantly been trying to, I think I'll sample this. I think I'll do this, but it's like, what about your voice? I'm telling you, Pisces had the same thing going on. I don't know if you mess around with a Pisces. Especially we got friends here. You might get a Pisces friend, but that's neither here nor there, right? Or because you could be talking to a Pisces. I'm telling you, whatever it is that you don't commit, confess to your partner, your person, or to yourself, or whatever it is that keeps holding you back. Because some of y'all like, why does this keep getting attached to me? Why do I keep going through this? Because you won't communicate. You got 4 swords. In order to heal, there has to be a state of a confession, but he ain't told the truth all the way. He just constantly praying on it, and he got it sitting up on his bed. So there could be somebody saying, oh, well, I let it go. Nah, it really ain't shit. They will never understand. They don't know. I just look at that as a lost cause, that shit, but it still tear them up though, right? Because then we go to the Ace of Swords. We still see that same sword sitting here the same way somebody think, talk, speak, say, whatever it is, emotionally, whatever it is that's coming up, in order to be able to move forward. So that's why I said, some of y'all, this is just you saying whatever it is, like freeing your conscience. Like, look, I don't want to do this shit. Or no, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of this. Like, just literally like being in that mind frame though. Like, so you can have clarity. Like, just say it. Just say it. If I get mad, I get mad. I know everybody ain't like me though, right? But I don't say shit to be rude like most people, because I know most people don't know how to emotionally express themselves. So they find themselves in toxic situations where they feel very tethered to, and at that moment in time, they kind of feel like, well, I really don't want to do this, but this person constantly saying this, say that. They know that. That's why I keep doing that. That's why I keep doing that. Some of y'all fail to recognize certain people do that. So that could be you losing your cool and all that other stuff and taking your anger out on certain people and stuff. And it's like, like say that. They know. Sometimes certain people don't know. But if it's anything about that little toxic group, they know. All right. So stay out that spirit world. Just for a little minute. Just stop. Just stay out of it. Just for a little minute. Just stay out of it. Just a little minute. Or just stay out of it. Just for a good little minute. Just stay out of it. Just for a good little minute. Just stop. Yes. Just stay out of it. Stay out that spirit realm. Just for a good little minute. Just pause. Take a break. There is more to life. Them cars over there. Look at you arguing. I ain't gonna listen to shit somebody say. No. But look, here's the thing. Look, trying to no. Just argumentative and defensive for no reason. All right, we got the lion, we got the shadow diver, and we also got the anemas. And anemas, this is a particular time where I told you if you have any type of third party relationships or anything that's going on, I'm telling you, it's like Pisces. I'm about to wrap y'all up. If you got anything that's in your relationship, or like you hear me say, that fluctuating of energy to where you are, though, this is learning how to be a little bit more flexible to where you can learn how to be able to fight for yourself and get yourself out of particular experiences, though, because the line speaks up. The line is an energy that is called on to protect the emotionally abused, that fights for, that helps individuals, though, right? But on the flip side here, though, if you can't get to the heart of the matter, though, where you're trying to get yourself out of a situation or trying to be able to move forward, because if you in a relationship to where this could be just you alone, right? Because this could be where I told you where you was trying to call in, and when it came to the fluctuating of, no, that's Pisces shit. If it came down to like a fluctuating of energy, what's that, Pisces? Baby, that was Pisces. I'm telling you, y'all are full on. Baby, y'all connected to a Pisces. I'm telling you, it's something now. Baby, y'all connected to a Pisces somehow, some way. Y'all connected to Pisces somehow, some way. And you got your sister sign sitting out here for us Capricorn too. I say that's yeah. Some of y'all soul tied to somebody. Anywho, let's get at it. But going back to it was just a fluctuation in particular energy. Some of y'all, this is how you gonna see how do you get through a dark time, though, without you going through a split, because it's giving me the general lovers card as well, though, because there's an energy above, this is below. So you also have a shadow diver here. So this is how like you take both parts of you, and this is where you're trying to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and keep on moving and keep on persevering through this particular time, though. But it's this how do I do this? Like, how do I fight to get through another day? Like, how do I get here, though? But it seems like if there's any disagreements where you've been having in your relationships or particular people in your life, especially if it's a third party, and keep in mind it could be your mom, your friend, whoever it is, right? If it's more a relationship issue, this is the time when y'all need to call on to each other. But at the same time, though, there's too many arguments. Y'all ain't listen to shit that you saying. Because if you was to ask for advice, you're not gonna take it. Because look, this is where y'all see everything is 3 paths, though. So that's that road opening work where somebody could be trying to open that motherfucker up for you, though. Especially if you've been out here making metaphysical pleas or you think a certain way. Because some of y'all could be out here talking about, oh, this I petitioned for this and this road opening work. Baby, this gonna be a goddamn lesson. That's gonna be a lesson, though, and it could be dealing with a particular person here too, though. Some of y'all dealing with somebody. I told you they like to cause arguments. They like to cause a lot of things. You don't even know who this person is. You don't even know who they are. Anywho, I'm sorry. Because I just couldn't get past the fact that either one of y'all, I'm telling you, whoever you having sex with, you connected to that person who they having sex with. And you don't even know that. So that just sums that up in this reading here. Period. But on the flip side here, you could just got Pisces in a state of your chart, though, where you hear me say, what Pisces had going on, though? Damn. Shit. You might got it in your 5th house. Right? Because you might be a Pisces sun with a Cancer moon and be over here, right? It might be, I don't know, check Pisces in your 3rd, 5th. 3rd, 5th, and 12th. One of y'all got Pisces sitting somewhere. Because this whole reading is about them and not you. So I don't know, especially here, because keep in mind, energy can be fluctuated to each other. But keep in mind, go to Capricorn reading, because Capricorn reading was emotionally drained though, because it seemed like they kept repeating themselves and talking about the same goddamn thing. So you could just be the counselor to where you kind of like you feeling like a Capricorn, and you go watch their reading, and you feel like I keep talking about the same thing. I'm so sick of this shit, goddamn. And then you go over there and you dealing with somebody up under the Piscean type reading, to where it was like a little problematic. Or you could be the Pisces, dealing with Capricorn, dealing with Cancer. Cancer ain't got words to say. You ask them, what is your thoughts? What is your thoughts? What is your thoughts? And they ain't got shit to say, right? So it feels like that though. One of y'all are very intertwined with each other though. And we got awakener and intimate. Though I said this is a relationship. This I did say one of y'all pregnant. Y'all gotta do some womb healing, baby. Just accept that state of reality. You got the hypocrite and the illuminator, and you also got the metamorph, because one of y'all could be around here at the point where you eating your own words. That's it. That's all it is. One of y'all eating your own words and don't like this shit. That's it. Do you gotta leave whatever it is behind? I'm telling you, like one of y'all eating your own words, and this could be tethered to your parenting style, or like you know how you say, "Oh well, when I was young, I wanted to do this," and you never said something. You see it in your child, and now you're trying to prevent your child from going down that same road, but you used to do that same shit. Boom, that's exactly what it is. Then on the flip side here, if this is a baby, to where one of y'all could get pregnant, you could be like, "I said I never going back to that nigga," but you did, and you end up getting pregnant anyway, right? On the flip side here, this could just be teaching you, especially when it comes down to learning matters, healing matters, especially when it comes down to womb healing or relationships, or just emotional sacral hits. This will teach you though, like one of y'all just eating your own words. I'm telling you, it's a situation where you just eating your own words. That's just it though, Leo. Y'all gonna have to wait, because I gotta go take a break. Pop, pop, and another one, and another one, pop, and another one bites the dust. I'm telling you, one of y'all just eating your own words. And I don't think you like that just a little bit too much though. So it could be a smidge bit uncomfortable for one of y'all though. But I believe you're gonna get through it though. As soon as you just gather yourself together though, like you gotta quiet the noises and certain things that surround you. And some of y'all could be at a point where you may be telling people more knows. Look, there goes Scorpio, right? Because Scorpio had that thing going on where it was like seeing people have more wins than them. And it's all past energy for some of y'all though. For some of y'all, this could just be just nostalgia. It don't give me nostalgia though. This is making peace with your past, because that Six of Cups is like, hey, you see how you keep running from me? So it could be that though, especially past connections with a particular person. The Scorpios had that too though, where they was like going through a point of where it was like they kept hitting those, and then their cars ended up like twos. That didn't relate to me at all. Like I was like, shit. I was more under the mutual sides. I was like, damn, these readings hit like a beach. And Aries, because y'all know I got an Aries. Never mind. But Aries, that one related to me more. So that's why I said just figure it out though. But Scorpio had the same thing going on too. It was like, I don't know. Right? It was all over the place. They had two roads, they had two paths and two choices, the way they was looking at things too. And you got three options here to where you're trying to figure out, do I want this, this, or that, or how can I make all this shit work? But you probably looking at it like, I'm trying to make all this shit work because of your emotional well-being and environment though. However you want to deal with that though. But please stay out the spirit realm. That's all I got to say. Please just stay out the spirit realm for a minute and for a moment. Because y'all just keep going over there and keep picking up shit and keep picking up shit and keep picking up shit. And baby, you just have to just figure it out. You got roots of abundance. Is that it? Is this the card that's for it? Nope, I don't like that one either. That's not it. It's not giving it to me. Which one it is? You got body and soul. Burst of magic. Let's see what this burst of magic hitting on, because I think it was that when I pulled it off the bottom though. Because I said some of y'all really just need to stay out that spirit realm. Have y'all been over there a little bit too much, and y'all keep coming back with more shit and more shit and more shit. But some of y'all, I'm telling you, spiritually tethered to something or someone else. It is somehow. Nope, that's not it. Okay, yeah, that is it. That's why I said none of these relate. Wasting no time. Shitty. said I didn't want to know about y'all sexual life, so that wouldn't actually help me right now. Okay, I'm just trying to see, right? Because, ooh, Jesus, y'all got to figure it out. Yeah, we're going to read this one, right? And then we just going to read this one little paragraph right here because y'all got roots of abundance. We're going to read that one because y'all are struggling, especially when it comes down to internal or interpersonal relationships or masculine, feminine energy, higher self, dark light. Y'all like trying to pull that lover's energy together, not the actual Gemini, because you could be dealing with a Gemini, but I'm talking about like pulling you together, all together, like sewing yourself up and stitching yourself back together. So let's go. Being stabilized by deep roots, anchoring yourself and feeling secure in your life, trust and belief in abundance. This card signals you to pay attention to how you are anchored in the story of your life. Trust that you will be taken care of. If the world is full of limitless potential, you will nourish you accordingly to your beliefs, regardless of temporary outer conditions. You are not a victim of life. Life happens for you and not to you. Even if sometimes you slip into that way of thinking, if you are grounded, even if, what did it say? Life happens for you and not to you, even if you sometimes slip into that way of thinking. If you are grounded and internally steadfast, nothing can uproot you. And you have the ability to manifest your own intentions with ease. This message here is simple. Your life is safe and secure, and your intentions are coming to fruition. All your hopes and dreams are firmly grounded and taking root so that you can reach for the stars in your life and expand your dreams further than you can imagine. Everything in the material world is a reflection of your interior world. You are unstoppable, unshakable because you believe that you are abundant, knowing that you can easily move from merely surviving to thriving when you pay attention to staying grounded. If you find yourself ungrounded thinking now is the time for radical trust, growth never follows a straight line. You will manifest what you need when you need it. A tall, healthy tree doesn't need to hold on to the ground for dear life. It knows it will not fly away with the wind because its roots are planted deep within the earth. Girl, that's why I said y'all needed that. Hold up. Y'all needed that. We're finna go. A burst of magic. A burst of magic. Let me stop. A burst of magic. A burst of magic. An epiphany, a sudden higher knowing, a sense that everything has a purpose. Your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you. Cultivating conscious contact with a higher power, coming to know what calls you to you and lights you up. Sometimes you may find that you've been pondering or a dilemma that you let go of. What? Sometimes that you're like, it's not me. I want y'all to see this. Sometimes it's just me. Like, I know I'll be fucking up on words, but god damn. Sometimes you may find that something you've been pondering or a dilemma you let go of revisit you without warning. It may hit you while you're thinking about nothing, or the trigger may just be the right words arising in a conversation, a book, or a blog. An epiphany striking like a bolt, waking you up to the truth that has previously eluded you. It's as if the whole world stops in a moment as you integrate the pieces of the puzzle you were meant to solve all along. Be mindful today when information pops up out of the blue. Pay attention. The action you need to take will become very obvious as you integrate this magical wisdom. Regardless of the subject of your inquiry, you will be transformed. Only good will come of this. I skipped that whole goddamn thing. I did. Sorry, y'all. But period. Just go over there. Go read Capricorns because y'all may be acting like a Capricorn, right? And then, two, this is just a sign. Stay your ass out that spirit realm for me, please. I love you. And then stop having sex with people because a lot of people practice magic and stuff like that. And then they be intertwined with each other and you don't know that though. And you may be around here thinking you acting like the man. And if you, like, say, for instance, if you're into same sex and like you date someone who is bisexual, right? And let's just say you like girl on girl and you're like boy on boy, right? Let's just say if it was boy on boy and he's bisexual, you're tethered to the girl. If it was girl on girl, you're tethered to, no, if it was guy on guy, you're tethered. Shit, wait a minute. I was trying to be sarcastic. If you having sex with somebody, you in a same sex relationship where it's like two girls, right? You could be tethered to the partner, which could possibly be a male, which I said I'm using this analogy to be bisexual, right? If you are in a relationship where there are two men, that are having sex together and he is bisexual. You could be tethered to a woman. The problem is one of y'all don't even know that y'all are attached to someone by a sexual experience, and this shit is blocking the fuck out of you. You too busy trying to sit here and analyze the person that you with when it's the motherfucker who they be with. Boom. So I just put you in the door when it came down to the signs. All right. So Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus. Boom. Gotta go. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and you can check out Gemini too, because I said them too. Libra. Oh,